This is your IELTS speaking test taking place Shohoz IELTS. I'm your examiner Mohammad Fazlarabi. Could you please tell me your full name?
My full name is Lutfunahar Oishi. My friends and my family prefer to call me Oishi. If you also prefer, you can call me Oishi.
Oishi. Oishi, what kind of activities you do when you go for traveling?
When I go for traveling, I do some activities like before traveling, I always try to explore the exact maps and in Google Maps, and I always try.
No, my question was what you do after traveling, like when you go for traveling.
Okay,
You're
okay,
talking about the before traveling.
okay. When I go for traveling, I do many activities like I explore the nature and with my friends and my family. Then I try to take some photos with my friends to memorable this situation. That's why I
Have you got any best friends?
yes, I have a best friend, and her name is Tasmin Ara. I know her when we were child, and she is my best friend, and she always support me.
Thank you so much. Okay, so talk about the time management. Are you a punctual person?
According to my perspective, I think I am a punctual person, but sometimes I distract to my rules. But I always try to manage time. When I do some specific work like my reading time, my sleeping time, and my other essential activities, I always try to manage my time.
Thank you so much. That's all about the speaking test part one. Moving on part two. So the quicker topic is describe an outdoor sport you'd like to do. There is your pen and paper. You have 1 minute for the preparation.
Okay.
Well, so your 1 minute taking preparation has been finished. Now you can start.
Okay. Actually, I have never do any outdoor games, but if I want to play an actual game, it would be tennis games. When I get my leisure time and when I finished my exam, and I would try to play these games with my friends and with my some cousins in outdoor. I usually prefer outdoor games because these types of games keep us fit and energetic. Uh, I don't actually I have never played tennis, but I watched many matches on TV and YouTube, and I that's why I know some rules when I was this match. And if I get any free time, I would like to go these games with my friends who already know about all the rules. These games. That's why I hope he will help me to do these games wisely. Then these games is very helpful to me, and because I think it is energetic and it helped me to keep fit.
Tells you to keep fit. Okay. You finished a bit earlier. No worries. So now we're moving on part three. Well, the first question is what are the difference between indoor sports and the outdoor sports?
According to my perspective, I think there are a big difference between outdoor games and indoor games. When we play any indoor games, it suggested some buildings and our rooms. We don't get any air or fresh air when we play indoor games. But when we suggest any outdoor games like cricket, football, we play this in a big field, and we feel fresh air. That's why I think it have a big difference between this.
Which outdoor sports are popular in your country?
I think cricket and football are more popular in my country because the young people always try to play these types of games. I think these types of plays games help us to learn time management and keep a fitness.
Which sports are popular among elderly people?
uh, Elderly people, I think uh, elderly people prefer elderly.
Okay.
Could you?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask the question again. Which sports are popular among elderly people?
I think elderly people try to always any calm and relaxation games like dhaba and if they when they try to when try to play these games, I think it gives some relaxation to them, and they don't like any energetic games because that is not suitable for them, I think.
Thank you so much. How does weather affect outdoor sports?
Weather affects most outdoor sports. When especially children and young people like to play outdoor games, if weather had very bad like a rainy season, I think it will be some challenging for them to play outdoor. That's why I think weather plays a great role.
Wonderful. That's all about a speaking test.